Hello guys, sibuyile kule segment. Uyakhumbula ndisathetha ngalo auntie. Kwi-segment ephelileyo siyaqhubekeka ngoku. So, i-instance yokuqala ke leyo. Ndamgodusa ke akandi-ofarisha, hayi kuba andi-ofarishe ne-50 rand. Uyayibona mos? Like sometimes you can accept umuntu omdala uqonda uyaqhatha, but ke it's fine because at least uyabonisa ubana, you know, une-remorse. Uyayibona le nto? So ndithetha ukuthi noba ebethe, hayi wethu, nantsi 50 rand, uthi petrol. Mhlawumbi bendinothi enkosi okanye bendizawuthi hayi suka, it's fine. Yabo, mhlawumbi I would never even take i-reimbursement, but like you just want to see ukuthi umuntu unayo la heart, unayo ulanembeza wokuthi okay, you know, you've helped them, you drove them all the way. But she was on a mission because low-key against me, but like, hayi ke, hayi uyakwazi udlala umdlalo. Hayi, she's a pro. So, eyesibini instance again, ufuna ukuza kule tax. So, seyingumuntu wakhe ngokwe-tax, fine. So, seyazi mos ngokubana andiwubamba umdlalo. Uzawuzizela. Okay, same thing happened. Weza sadibana e-mall. Imagine, auntie wam lo, like ngumama ondizalayo, akaze endlini yam, sidibana e-mall. Bethunana kanicinge manani, umntu wonke unengqondo, you know, like masengaze ngathi izinto asiziboni, you know. Udibana nam e-mall, akathi i-Uber mayimhlise apha, akathi naxa sigqibile athi hayi masihambe siyotya ilunch kwakho or what, ndiyobona abantwana or what. No, because why? Uzimisele kule nto yokubana akasoze aze apha endlini yam. Because why? I don't know, but what I do know is that it is not a decision isolated, because bonke, they are together in this thing. Okay, so then the second time took her to a tax person, and then again of course I'm battling with myself because ndifuna umbonisa ndithi kuye goduka nge-Uber. Ndifuna ukuthi goduka nge-Uber. Qha ndingakwazi because honestly I am not that person. But ngoku ziyatsha baba, ziyatsha ngoku. Ndidikwe kukuba nice, nditsho ndithi no, ukuba nice akukhange kundisebenzele, nto leyo kuyandidobelela. So ngoku makuqhawuke unobathana, mawuqhawuke ujingi, abantwana bedlala, abantu bazoqale baqonde ukubana injalo. Yes. So xa sihamba ke ndimsa silapha ku-N2 ndiqonda uba okay, because actually ndandisiya eGugulethu, kwakuswelekiwe esitratweni, ndiqonda ubana ndiyovela phaa apho kuswelekwe khona. Ndiqonda ndifuna i-cash egaraji yomkhonto apho ndiyakhona. So nyhani ke ndiyilantike, ndiyithi kuye, hey sorry, ndifuna quick ndifumane imali apha e-ATM. Nyhani ke ndithi hayi andizoba mde, 2 minutes ndiyapha e-ATM nje. So ndipake imoto, naye ahlale ke emotweni. So ndithi xa ndigqiba ke e-ATM ndiphume, xa ndisithi emotweni akekho, hayibo uphi lo mfazi, ndiqonda mhlawumbi unobuya etoilet. Okay, ndithi ke xa ndijonga ndimbone nanku apha kwa-stairs. So ode ke u-stairs bhega ntontoni. Hey, ukubana ode u-stairs, uyeva, angandi-ofarishi again. Now listen to this. Uyakhumbula uNando's nakhona watya uNando's ndimjongile. Watya uNando's ndimjongile. Now utya uSteers, ne? Ndimjongile. So it's just ukuthi nje yikhethesi. Uyabona akho mntu mos unotya omnye umjongile, especially umntu that unceda wena. I am doing you a favor, I am driving you home, but you fail nje ukuthi hayibo ntombi in fact bengafanele bangandibuze. Umele uba uye phaa wa-order le nto ayi-odayo, afike emotweni andinike eyam ipakethi. In fact bekungafanelekanga noba wenze njalo, bekufanele ukuba uthenge more packets so that athi uphathele abantwana endlini. Khangayenze loo nto leyo. Okay, so uzimisele ukuba uyandivimba uSteers, but ndicela uhlale nam, stick with me, because esi story siyehla apha ezantsi. You're gonna get to understand ukuthi what was she trying to do here. But to her dismay though, because kaloku uyayazi nje uba mna I'm not even that girl. Nando's is not my thing. It's like, if ndifuna ibhega, you know, it must be a real burger. You know, i-joint yam yebhega endinotya ibhega decent, at least kwa-Hudson's. That is the place that I go for a decent burger. Not oSteers, andifuni ibhega yakwaSteers anyway. But of course, if wayendinikile ndandizawuncuma from ear to ear ndithi enkosi, uyabo, just nje. So I don't know uba ucinga ubana uvimba mna uSteers, ucinga uba yintoni loo nto uSteers. Mna andililo nodidi lo mntu othenga, uyabona, ibhega. I make my own burger. I'm such a cook. I do my own burgers. Like, that is me. So ngoku ucinga uba undivimba ibhega yakwaSteers, andiyityi noyitya ibhega yakwaSteers. Inenyama eqinileyo, ingathi yinyama yehashi. No, it's not for me. So anyway, just making the point. But stick with me, because later on ndiza kuxelela ukubana kahle kahle lo mfazi intloso yakhe yintoni, because le nto ayenzayo uyenza driven by something. So one day, my aunt, my beautiful, most beautiful, favorite aunt, wayelapha eCape Town, ehlala kulo auntie. Lo auntie, you know, she's that girl. Uyathanda ukubonwa, ne? Uyathanda uzenza, ndawuthi uyathanda uzenza umuntu nice, right? Uyathanda uzenza umuntu nice. So wathi because that other aunt, she had a stroke. So this aunt was like, oh, you know, come and to Cape Town, come to my house, you can stay with me, you know, because I care, I'm the one. Okay. So anyway, I'll tell you the other shenanigans that happened around that story. But the story I'm after now is to just tell you the extent yezi shenanigans zalo aunt. So anyway, I was taking out lo auntie lo uze hlala apha une-stroke, ne? So I'm taking her out. Wayeze apha ke nomntu like a personal assistant, like usisi omncedayo, yabona, because umakazi was bedridden and wheelchair bound, uyabo. So I was the person that would like make a point of like taking her out, like every week I will take her out. And so this day we were going to a Mariner's Wharf. So it was gonna be me. my husband, my children, and the assistant, ne? So luckily besingena space for yena lo auntie, because I can assure you ubana ebezawuzi-insinuator kulo moto, because yonke into like ufuna ibe nguye. So now umakazi was going to sit in front, then at the back it would be my husband, my 2 children, and an assistant. So there's no space for nobody else. So auntie, being the person that she is, umntu, you know, she's so self-centered. Everything has to be about her. The ballerina of the ball. Yeah. Ubuyazi age yakhe ke sana, it's not a good look. It is not a good look emntwini omdala. You can understand like umntana omncinci, like, you know, but like abantu, they don't transcend, they don't transition, you know. There are elderly people who are stuck at being 8-year-olds. And then you watch them and then you think, oh my God, so this person, you still see that 8-year-old girl throwing tantrums, doing all sorts of things. It's not a good look. So, because she is so conniving and cunning and manipulative, lo auntie ndithetha ngayo. So what she did, it was a Sunday or whatever. So I get a missed call on my phone, so ndiyabona nguye. So ndilantike ndiresponde immediately, ndimthumele back, ndimfowune, athi hayi ebefuna ukundicela ubana ndimphathele, because siya eMariners Wharf, eHout Bay, you know, the best like fish and chip place in town. So she was like, you know, I must please bring back. Now you understand the way atsho ngakhona, bana mandimphathele iibhoxes ezimbini ze-fish and chips, 2 boxes. Okay, so I'm like, okay, fine. So obviously, you know, like if somebody says imphathele iibhoxes ezimbini ze-fish and chips, that is how she says it. So uzoyibhatala vele, that's what I'm thinking. So anyway, I do that. So we go with my aunt, we have a nice time, and then we come back. And then I deliver the 2 boxes of fish and chips, and then she don't give me the money. So I let it be. Okay, I'm like, okay, I'm confused, but it's fine, whatever, because then I understood actually what she was trying to do. She was literally be like, uzondithengela nam, you know, she's like that, like uzondithengela nam. So it's like, okay, fine, okay. So again, around the time umyeni wakhe passed, you know, so she asked me, because now, you know, mos kukhona eza sessions kuze i-groups nge-groups emthandazweni and stuff like that. So me, I'm that girl, you know, in the family that is like, you know, always organizing things and be like, you know, leveling up and things like that. So she was like, hey Madlamini, ndicela kaloku undiphathele, undi-organizele ezaa zinto zakho zinice, udla ngoza nazo etontontoni kuzabantu becawe that Wednesday. So she said, I will pay you back. So okay, fine. So I did that, and then obviously, and she didn't pay me back actually. But like for me, it was like, you know, I kind of put it to the fact that, you know, obviously she was in that situation. Not that she couldn't pay me back. It was more like, for me, I was like, okay, there was a lot on her mind. And I mean, please, I'm not now going to be like, hi bo, uyakhumbula kaloku angundibhatali. No. It wasn't like going to do anything for me, you know? So I just left it like that, you know, because obviously at that point, I was not thinking ukuthi no, lo mfazi ukwi-mission. But now if you can see the stories, the backstories that I've been telling you, ukuthi, the fact that she would like want me to, or sort of like be forceful, wanting me to take her there to and not pay my petrol, and she would be ordering on Nando's and like eat in front of me, and she would be ordering oysters and not offer me things like that. Then I had no choice now but to go back in time and be like, okay, so this woman une agenda, so these things, as I was thinking, go to know, man, I'm sure it's just like ulibele, or her mind was not there. Obviously her husband just passed, so it's fine. So I was never like going to her and be like, I want ombi, you do. No. That wasn't gonna change my life. But I'm telling the story now because I want you to link up all these things that I'm telling you. The fact that she refused to come to my house. She would go to the extent of meeting me at the mall. She would go to the extent of not even after we finish business to say, I were to let's go and have tea. Not even a mall okanye kwakho, because ulapha kwam in my area, but you have made that conscious decision ukuthi you will not set foot in my house. But you have not told me the reason as to why not. Now I've told you the reason why I'm not setting foot in your house again, because I told you that it does not ring well for me, that every time I'm there when you're not here. You never like come. So you know what I mean. So now that is why I am convinced ukuthi she did not forget to pay me back. It's just ukuthi she never planned to pay me back, because I always have this feeling that lomfazi somewhere somehow maybe unento ethi mna I'm owing her something. But no, let me tell you, ma'am, I owe you nothing. Okay, I owe you nothing. Maybe let me tell you, maybe the reason why she might feel that I owe her anything is because at some point was standard 3 that I remember. Standard 3 bendise masithandane, and then sometime also high school I was with her. I stayed with her. And let me tell you something. When I stayed with her, because I always bled this out, it was always beautiful, always nice. We were treated well, honestly. And I say to her, even today, there's a video where I was, hailing and, saying, she, it was so nice in her house. We ate all the cereals we had a nice, childhood and whatever. So I'm not a liar. I will never be like, make up stories about a person. Even I would protect her. Xa abantu bethetha izinto ngaye, ndithi guys, you know what, andivumi. I understand, but the thing is this, because I point to this person, I said, we lived in her house, and we, she did us good and everything was well. So abantu must not bring umdu down. Where umdu can make mistakes, but like in my presence I will never like perpetuate a story esingekhoyo. I will bring the people down to irreality. I will say no guys, no, let's not do that, because you know the truth. So umdu just because when's a mistake one, now you can't nicime yonke into ngaye. No. So I'm like that. So I repeat, we had a great time and all of this. So I don't know, like the things that azenzayo afterwards, it's like she feels like I owe her some. No, I was a child, so whatever deal you had has got nothing to do with me. It was a deal with my mother, because it was your sister and you had some kind of arrangements that I was supposed to live with you for whatever reason. And afterwards, when I grew up, me, I'm always the one who will like do the things for you. Okay? Because let's go back to those people, because remember, there was a lot of us living in your house. You just tell me, those other people who lived in your house, what did they do for you? So it's almost like in life, the more you be the one who's doing the right thing, is the more abantu bayakudobelela. It's almost like I'm just learning something critical in life, that being nice is just not helpful, because once you be nice, abantu take you for a fool, and this is like a repeated story for me. It's like, no man, no, 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 being nice is just not doing the things. So now you must from the onset be horrible. Okay, so excuse me. So yeah, and okay, so maybe I must shut this one, because now I want to tell another story connected to this aunt, but it's going to be a bit of a long-ish story, so I don't want to like cut it in between. So le segment ndizayivala and then start a new segment. So guys, I am saying to you, i-conspiracy zezi family ne yonke man into engalunganga, because somebody must explain to me ukuthi, so how does it happen that as you feel so strongly about me, I mean, you won't set foot in my house. Okay, so she mustn't say, ne? Because you see, people like to, because now she will try to negate my story by saying, Aibo, uyaxokuthembisa because I've been to her house. No, 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 no. Let me explain you the circumstances where she was at my house. It was not because it was like a kind of voluntary, you know what I mean? Like, guys, I'm saying, when you know how it goes, like, she's never been to my house like officially, like azisukele ngenyawo zakhe athi I want to come here. No, it was the 21st birthday. It was the 21st birthday yomntana eyabangela uba abe lapha. Mna I'm telling you ukuthi akazange alibeke inyawo lakhe apha as individual, as voluntarily. Okay, and the fact that twice waza apha through me, kufuneka ndimse kumntu ozamnceda ngeteksi, she continued to make the decision not to even set foot in my house. And uyayazi le nto wayeyenza, she was doing it for a reason. And now I got it like that. Excuse me, ukuthi, yeah. So she's making a point. And as I say, I should have actually, but I always say my good side, my goodness prevails, because I should have let her athathe i-Uber back. Should have let her athathe i-Uber back, showing her ukuthi nam I don't care, but it's not me, it's not my nature. As I tell you ukuthi, I am more than, you can see most now. I mean, it would be weird if I said to you, I'm this sweet, sweet, sweet person, and then you would say, but Haibo Tembisa, why are you doing these things and outing these people? You get what I'm saying? So yes, there is that dark side to me, which there is the dark side to everyone. But my light always prevails to the dark. So that is how it's supposed to be in life. So it's not to say that kukho abantu abazi-saints. No, it doesn't happen. Wonke umuntu unokungcola kwakhe. Okay, so all this time, I was the person who is so nice, as sweet as pie, helping everyone, taking for a ride. And now is the time I'm saying, this is over now. I'm not doing this no more. Stop the bullshit. Let us get into it. I am exposing all the shenanigans. I am not swallowing all this smack ever again. And I want her to see this and to, if it's possible, to evaluate herself and really think about her actions. Ukuthi, is it possible na ukuba umntu omdala abehave ngolu hlobo? And she needs to just jot it down for herself. Ukuthi, what is the real reason? You see, because these people, because they are so messed up, actually, they have this thing, yokuthi, you, uthene obsessed, uba siye kwakhe, I'm ndikho obsessed too, and andifuni noba nize actually. But of course, I do wonder, ukuthi, but why? Because I have to wonder why, because I'm always the person that is going to visit other people. You understand? So that is why I have to be like questioning. I remember even this other uncle I was talking about, the one who wanted to borrow my car, and then I said no, and then he wanted to borrow money for initiation yomntana, and I said no, and then now he hates me. I remember one of the days I went to his place, so I found his wife there. So I was, having tea with her, and then as we were sitting, so I see this car parked here because ndimaze ngenamoto, ne? So I'm like, yibo imoto kabani lena? Athi, imoto yalo tata, uthenge imoto. Ndithi, yo, hayi ntombi, hayi ke zindaba ezintle ke ezo. So ndathi ke kuye in that moment, ndathi heke uzumxelele ke, va, uba yabona ke andiphinde ngoku ndize apha, ngoku ndilindele yena ukubana adrive aye kwam. Why I'm saying that is because I've been the one driving, but I did not mind to do that because ebengenamoto. So it was fine. It was not even in question. But now I was actually, explaining my boundaries. Abantu, it's like they don't want to hear when you say, this is my expectation. And they like, how dare you? So you know what I mean? So I think naleyo indo yam pisa off. But actually what happened when I left that message, he phoned me. Athi, Madlamini, ndivile uba ubulapha. Ndithi, ewe, bendilapho. I hope ke nomfazi wakho uxelele mos uba andiphinde ndize ke apho because ndilindele wena uba unemoto ngoku, so ndizawubona ngawe xa sowumisa apha. Uyayiva? So because of kukho this great conspiracy, it's like, as I'm telling you, these people, when I take them on, like they know that what I'm saying is right, and they will, to me, in my face, they'll be like, of course, right, that is absolutely like not debatable. But like, you see, when they get into their fold, yobuxoki, because they feed each other lies, you see. So like ingqondo zabo azikwazi ukuba sentweni right, so they will always be fumbling. So that is how they go. So anyway, let me get to the other segment to finish up the story. Sisesidana is a story, but it's interesting. It's getting juicier and juicier. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, share with your friends, share with your family, and hit the notification bell, and hopefully, you're getting something. Hopefully, something in the video hits a nerve. Hopefully, being in these families, being in these messed up families, it's so hard. And, sometimes it's hard for people to even admit izinto ezenzeka kubo because they are too vile, they are too harsh for anyone to admit, But it's your thing, mna. I am purging. I'm purging. I was saying to my daughter, oh my gosh, I've been purging and I feel like now I need a massage. I need to book a proper massage so that, balkebas work out toxins for real. Diyozi cleanser. So yeah, guys, have a fabulous day. Goodbye.